welcome to Leeds Hacks News. It's Thursday the 12th of May, I'm Kennedy Granger.
And I'm Lottie Brooke. These are today's headlines.
A high percentage of cybercrime cases involve banking fraud.
Leeds Town Hall is set to undergo a £10.5 million overhaul.
And it's the first day of the Leeds Independent Food Festival. A new study by Action Fraud UK has revealed that banking malware accounts for 41% of recorded malware attacks. Banking malware is a software used by cyber criminals to obtain financial and personal details.
As well as online banking and mobile banking, you can also be at risk of bank fraud through the use of contactless cards. Katrina Butler reports.
A BBA spokesperson has said customers rightly expect high levels of security when they are banking online. Banks spend hundreds of millions of pounds each year in developing sophisticated systems to protect customers from fraud and cybercrime. They are constantly vigilant to the changing security threats online. I spoke to a few people about the risks with banking online and contactless cards.
I quite like them, it makes it quite convenient and shorter queues and stuff when you're buying things in shops.
I don't actually have one myself, but I think they're okay as long as you're safe, I suppose.
There's a thing, isn't there, that you're meant to have like a limit of 3 things a day or a certain amount you can do. I don't know if they've got rid of that though, but my friend had it where she lost her contactless card on a night out and they spent £150 at McDonald's. The card got stolen and they just beeped it through, so there should probably be like a limit you can spend.
I can see that they could be quick and easy, and if a lot of shops are using them, then it'll be something that we'll all have to use, I guess. I think perhaps for the younger generation, they will be used to it. Somebody like myself that has not been used to using that technology, perhaps we need to be targeted more.
I use online bank, so I check my statement online and find out how much money I left. I never had any problem with banking.
This is Katrina Butler reporting from Leeds Hack News.
The World Health Organisation has published data showing 11 urban areas in the UK and Ireland which have failed to meet its guidance for safe levels of air quality.
Leeds was named as one of these cities. We sent our reporter Layla Rose to find out more.
A recent report has revealed that Leeds has breached the levels for air pollution in the city. I asked the people of Leeds what they think and what they think the Leeds City Council should do to tackle this problem.
It's a difficult question. I don't know a lot about it, really. There doesn't seem to be much space to build more green space. I don't know, maybe enforce stricter laws on whatever's creating the pollution.
Well, in America they've got the resources, and I know that they've got the resources here, so I just hope that they do what's right, because I know we heard a story about a young boy who died in London from drinking water from the hospital, so yeah, so we're aware that pollution is just not, it's in water, it could be in anything, in food, well, it could be stuff in food as well. So.
I think they should take advice from experts, really, because they're clearly not. That's the situation, but something should be done, yeah, definitely. I mean, maybe less cars would make a huge impact immediately, wouldn't it? But yeah, everyone knows driving in Leeds is horrible.
I don't know, really. I guess more rubbish collections, more recycling. I know the place I live at doesn't do recycling very well, so I guess something like that.
Air pollution is the greatest environmental risk to health. Leeds is the worst regional hotspot and third nationally, with 680 predicted deaths this year. Layla Rose reporting for Leeds Hacks News.
A Leeds coffee shop has been fined over £5,700 after failing multiple food safety checks. Coffee Mania, located in Hyde Park, was inspected by environmental health officers in November 2015. They noted a general lack of cleaning, dirty chopping boards and broken equipment. Officers witnessed staff handle raw meat, then prepare salad and bread. During the inspection, owner Azad Azeed produced a copy of their food safety manual, but it had clearly not been used, nor had safe methods been used to protect customers. With similar issues found on a previous inspection remaining unsolved, officers felt it was necessary to prosecute. Every year, people around the globe celebrate the importance of nursing on Florence Nightingale's birthday.
This year's theme is Nurses for Change. We sent Fatima Banglawala to report on one of the celebrations happening in Leeds.
Today is International Nurses Day, an annual event where nurses all over the world are given appreciation for their hard work. We came to Leeds University to speak to student nurses about why this day is so significant for them.
I think this day is important for nursing
of nurses, just to get an appreciation of what actually nurses do. And nurses work really long hours, and the compassion that is shared amongst them is just unbelievable. And I don't think a lot of people realise, certainly in this day and age, what nurses actually do.
I think a lot of people don't even realise that there is mental health nurses. I know that a few years before I did the course, I didn't realise there was such a thing as mental health nurses. I just thought it was kind of like counsellors, psychologists, things like that. I think it's important that people realise that there is support out there, and for people to come today to our stalls and talk about it, I think that's really good. It can be all out in the open and reduce the stigma.
To participate in the day that is celebrated all over the globe, the University of Leeds has organised events run by the student nurses and are taking place in Parkinson Hall and the university's student union. The events provide information about what the nurses do and why they are proud of their profession. There will also be afternoon tea and museum artefacts from Stanley Royd Mental Health Museum for people to see the transition of treatment throughout history. This is Fatima Banglawala reporting for Leeds Hacks News.
Leeds Town Hall is known as one of Leeds' most iconic buildings.
It is set to receive a new £10.5 million makeover. I went out earlier to find out more.
I'm here outside Leeds City Town Hall, where £10.5 million in the near future is set to be spent on a new makeover, £3 million of which is taxpayers' money. The renovations are divided into two categories: major refurbishments and central repairs.
Included in the new refurbishments will be a new roof which will help protect the building so future generations can enjoy the hall. Other funding mechanisms include £3 million borrowed and £4.5 million provided by the Heritage Lottery Fund. I spoke to a local nurse about her opinion on governmental spending.
Of the building. Personally, in my opinion, it's better to spend for NHS for nurses instead of spending for decorating for the town.
The council are hoping that by enlarging the size of the interior rooms, more events can be held, which would then maximise the potential revenue of the landmark, and therefore they will depend less on taxpayers' money in future. Ultimately, after the developments, the town hall will be more economically sustainable. The town hall attracts tens of thousands of visitors every year, and the renovations are expected to encourage more and more people to visit annually.
A student from Leeds University has been nominated for a prize at the Royal Television Society's Student Television Awards.
We sent Anna Hoyos to go and meet her.
Rebecca Daniel will soon be travelling to London to see if her short animation film Fridge Wars has won her an award. I spoke to Rebecca herself about her thoughts on the nomination.
So happy to be nominated and to even be recognised. I think if I won, it would just be amazing. Like, I think I'd be quite shocked and, well, in a good way. But it's just, I would never, like, from making the project, I've never expected to be even nominated, so to win would just be, like, out of this world.
After finishing her degree, Rebecca plans to pursue an editing career in the film industry. This is Anna reporting from Leeds Hacks News.
The second annual Leeds Indie Food Festival gets underway today in various venues across the city.
From feasts to cocktails, art exhibitions and even a replica of Leeds made out of cake, there is something for everyone. We sent Hannah Kirk to find out more.
Today marks the start of Leeds Indie Food Festival. With over 2 weeks of food and culture, this annual event has proved a winner with the people of Leeds. We went to check out different art exhibitions across the city to see what local artists are doing to contribute. Leeds Indie Food Festival has a variety of different events. It is a popular festival which has only gone on to grow larger in its second year. Alongside food, a variety of art exhibitions take place to celebrate and examine food. We spoke to Matt Andrews, the owner of Monroe House, about their exhibition, Women, Art, Food.
It was my business partner's idea. She kind of wanted to do it as part of the food festival, just celebrate women artists. She's also doing an exhibition over at the library, which is about Victorian dinner tables. So it's just a lot of stuff, obviously, with the food festival.
As well as this, the Victorian dinner table exhibition has been taking place at Leeds Central Library. 5 artists compiled work inspired by Victorian recipe books taken from Leeds Central Library's rich archive, curated by Monroe House. Leeds Indie Food Festival runs until the 30th of May with a mix of ticketed and free events across the city. This is Hannah Kirk reporting for Leeds Hacks News.
Certainly a nice day for a food festival.
We take a look at the weather now with Farouz Khalad.
Hey there. The good news is we'll be having a fairly warm weekend with temperatures set to rise. The chances of rain are very low, but expect to see some cloudy patches. So hopefully we're set to have a good weekend for going out and enjoying the warmth and occasional sunshine. That's it from me. Back to you in the studio.
That's all for tonight on Leeds Hacks News.
Thank you for watching and good night.